Good morning or good afternoon. It's me, Mrs. Horeth. Hey, today we're going to do a video and review some of our poetry that we have learned throughout the year in second grade. But before I do that, I would like to give a shout out to Mrs. Kaiser, Mrs. Ruiz, and Mrs. Mejia's classes. I miss you guys, and I hope you're having a good time and doing your schoolwork and staying safe. All right, well, let's start with our first poem. It's really not a poem, it's a tongue twister, and we're going to do it slow. I'm going to do it slow. You can do it however fast you want. Ready? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked? All right, good job. All right, our next poem is going to be... The Children's Crusade, which is by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. You ready? What is this I read in history? Full of marvel, full of mystery, difficult to understand. Is it fiction? Is it truth? Children in the flower of youth, heart in heart and hand in hand, ignorant of what helps or harms, without armor, without arms, journeying to the Holy Land. All right, this is one of my favorites. Sing a song of sixpence. You ready? Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Was not that a dainty dish to set before the king? The king was in the counting house, counting out his money. The queen was in the parlor, eating bread and honey. The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes. Along came a blackbird and snapped off her nose. Good job. All right, the lion and the unicorn. Ready? The lion and the unicorn were fighting for the crown. The lion beat the unicorn all around the town. Some gave them white bread, some gave them brown, some gave them plum cake and sent them out of town. Good job, guys. We were going to learn about William Shakespeare at the end of the year, but we didn't get to it. So let's see if you can remember these. William Shakespeare said, "It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves." And the other thing he said is, "Your life is a result of the choices you make. If you don't like the life you have, then it's time to make better choices." And this is a poem. We started on it at the end of the before the break, but this is called "I Am Afraid" by William Shakespeare. You say you love the rain, but you open your umbrella. You say you love the sun, but you find a shadow spot. You say you love the wind, but you close your windows. This is why I'm afraid when you say you love me. This poem was written by a person named Anonymous. No, not really. Anonymous means we don't know who wrote the poem this is actually a quote, and it says, "If you expect the world to be fair with you because you are fair, you're fooling yourself. That's like expecting the lion not to eat you because you didn't eat him." Think about it, okay? All right, this last poem is by A. Milne. If you recall, he's the person who wrote the Winnie the Pooh stories. This is called "Always Remember." Always remember, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you'll ever know. Hey, love you guys. Miss you. Don't forget to subscribe to my station. All right. Hope you're having a good time. You're doing your studies and you are staying safe. Talk to you later. Bye.